my dear friends, and welcome to another process video. This is number 57 for me, and it's entitled It's All Good. And this is me still using my stash from the homemade kit that I put together in June called Belle. And I'm starting off with an orange cardstock, and it's just a texture cardstock from my stash, which I believe it's a basil one. And so with this layout, I'm not going and copying or basing it off of any sketch or any challenges. I really just wanted to scrapbook when I did this, and so I just wanted to have fun. And I'm so excited um, with this homemade kit because I was able to make a ton of pages with it, and I hope to make a killer kit video in the next couple of days hopefully before the month ends. These are 3x4 photos of my kids. We went to a frozen yogurt place in town, and this was in 2012, and that was our um, first trip in this specific yogurt place. And my kids really loved it, and so I took pictures of it, and ever since then it has become one of our summer kind of traditions. They actually get a coupon for from the summer reading program at the library, and so every year when they get their coupons, that's that time that we go to this yogurt place. Recently I had bought a modeling, no, not modeling base, but gesso pack from Michaels, and so I'm just kind of playing around with that here. I have modeling paste, and so I think I'm just used to the thickness of it, and so I'm just kind of making a big mess right now, but it eventually gets cleaned up, and I don't mind some of the messes because it shows a little bit of imperfections, which is the look that I'm going for with this page. And I'm just using a plastic palette knife that I also got at Michaels, and the gesso that I got is the Artist Lofts brand, and it's a big one, and it's $9, so it's way cheaper than the Liquitex or the other one. I forgot what it's called, but and this is my first gesso, so I don't know as far as quality if it's cheaper quality than the other ones because it's a cheaper brand. So if you have any comments about that, just leave it below in the comment section and let me know, because I actually got this with the 50% off coupon, so I got it for $4.50. So if it doesn't work or it's not the best kind, then it's okay if I'll just kind of put it aside and then just get a better one. So let me know if you've ever experienced the Artist Loft gesso and if it's not a good quality, and then I will, I guess, go look for a different kind. So going back to the layout, these are mason jars that I cut out from a Dear Lizzie paper, and yeah, I have those. It's been a while. I know that that paper's been out for like at least a couple of years, if not more, but I am just barely using it up. Like I said before, I have a lot of stuff that I've been hoarding all this time, and um, I've never, I mean, I guess I've never had the chance to just really go through my stash and use them up. And so this year that was one of my goals, and that's why making a homemade kit really works well for me. So as you can see, I just picked out a bunch of scraps from the kit that I have, and also some kind of project life type cards, and I just punched them with my 1-inch circle punch from EK Success, and then I'm folding them in half, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a banner, because on the top of my pattern paper there's kind of a white space there, and I want to fill it up with some banners, kind of showing some celebration, because that's basically what this little get together or this little trip to the yogurt place is a celebration for the kids because they had finished their goal of reading through the library program. So I am adhering, I'm adding a little pop dot of adhesive on the center or on the folds of those circles, and then adding the twine and then closing them up. So there's actually two adhesive dots on my circle, one in the center and one closer to the edge, so that I can close it up. And this is really easy. Oh, do you see the little hands? That's my Mason's hand. He is 11 months now, so he's going to be a year old pretty soon. I just can't believe it. But anyways, he is trying to help me scrapbook. He's not really helping. He's more kind of destructive, but it's so cute to see his little hands there. I think I eventually put him down. He likes to crawl around my scrapbook space and just basically just pulls out all of my bins and my containers and make a mess. So I'll have to rethink my scrapbook organization here pretty soon, because he's just, yeah, he's getting into everything. It's a fun stage, but you know, you have to just always think ahead and make sure that there's nothing that he's putting in his mouth and swallowing. And I mean, thank goodness I don't have like little beads or anything that he can swallow and choke on whatever he can reach. They're all on the top of the shelf. So my title is going to be It's All Good. Like I said before, I'm not really good at titles. And so in the beginning I was just going to say, you know, summer treat or whatever. But then I was looking at the pictures, and then that yogurt cup on the top right, it has the name of the yogurt place, and then on the on smaller letters it had their, I guess, their slogan, which is It's All Good. And I thought, oh, you know what, that's a cute title, because you know, when it's summer and it's hot out there and then you have some cold treat like a yogurt, it just makes it's all good, makes everything good. So I just thought, okay, we'll go for that. And then I'm using some glitter letter stickers from my little shoebox, and the stickiness, I mean, it's not really that sticky. So what I'm going to do is, you're not going to see it on the video, but later on I'm going to just run some straight stitch with my machine through the letters, just so that it will adhere and stay in place. And here I am rubbing just a bunch of the word like on this mason jar to dress it up, and also to use up this Heidi Swap rub-on sticker, I mean rub-on sheet. And I managed to use, I want to say at least 15 of the like words on here. And I think I use them all up, which is really good. I don't know about you, but I feel really good when I use up my stash, because um, that just means that I can get more stuff from the store. So yeah, that was fun putting this layout together and using up all those rub-ons. And then on that top mason jar, that's just kind of a 2/3 of the jar, I'm going to be adding some word stickers to that. And then I cut out that keepsake tab that's from a Maya Road library tag, and I just cut out the word keepsake, and I'm actually going to move that on the top right of the page. So these are word stickers from My Mind's Eye. I think they're from the Now and Then collection, and I'm just picking words that would sum up this event. And as you can see, I haven't adhered anything, and I think I'm getting ready to adhere all of them. Just trying to, oh, I know what I'm going to do. So I grabbed that SCI small ink pad, and then I'm going to ink up the pattern papers, and I think the mason jars as well. And I have those, not distress, but the blending tool. I have those blending tool, but I found that if I just use the makeup applicator that you can buy, you know, the foam ones that you buy at the Dollar Tree, it works really well too. So that's what I'm using right now here, is just the makeup applicator. And yeah, so it saves me from having to use up all of my blending tool, and it works really well. And when I'm done with one, I can just toss it, and I'm not so kind of stingy with it, because I know that it's only $1, and there's a bunch of them in a pack. I want to say there's at least 20 of those kind of triangle style makeup applicator. So here I'm committing with to all the stuff that I had planned on putting on this layout. I'm also going to, I adhere these strips of paper, but I'm also going to add some zigzag stitching um, through them, through some parts of them later on when I do my stitching with my title. I'm just transferring all of the letter stickers, and I just want to let you all know while I'm doing this that I am so appreciative of all of you guys tuning in all my videos. Those new subscribers, thank you so much for liking my videos and for subscribing. It really means a lot to me because um, I don't do crops. I don't go to crops. I used to have some really close friends that scrapbook, but now it's just basically me. I scrapbook in my room, and that's about it. I mean, sometimes my daughter would come, and so she would make cards and stuff, but for the most part, this is the only socialization that I really have when it comes to scrapbooking. And so thank you so much for stopping by and for comments. I know I don't reply to the comments often. That's because there's just not enough time in the day. I wish there was, but there's not. But even though, thank you so much, I do eventually read them all. I do read them all. I just don't have the time to reply sometimes. But so keep on watching, please. And if you have any comments, suggestions, things that you would like to see more from me, just leave it on the comments section below, and I will try to get to it. Going back to the layout, this last mason jar that I'm working on, I'm just going to be handwriting my journaling, and like I said, I'm just writing down the fun things, or the kind of why this has become a tradition for us during the summer, and what the kids love to do at the yogurt place. And I'm just going to go and embellish now because I have my title, my pictures, and my journaling on there. And I think I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to add that keepsake on the top, and then I'm going to go through all the rest of my embellishments that I put together with this kit, and I'm going to be pulling out the chipboard shapes from the Now and Then collection. There it is, right there. I'm just going to go find some items that would work well. That was a number 2 chipboard circle, and I just decided to use number 2 because of my 2 kids in the picture. And then the best day ever as well. There's that sweet one which I'm gonna take out just because I felt like there was too much text on the bottom, and I'm going to replace that with these flowers. What I love about these chipboard shapes is that there's adhesive in the back, so all I have to do is really just put them where I want them. Don't have to mess with adding glue dots or any kinds of adhesive on there. That number 2 is actually going to go, I'm going to put that slightly on the bottom because I wanted to use this gold heart. The gold matches the gold on the text of the best day ever on the bottom. And I really like to put my elements into thirds, so that's what I'm going to be doing. And then I have this, I think that's a copper color. It's a Heidi Swap mist, and I'm just misting just to give it a splatters of imperfection, and that will be my layout. Here is some close-up, and I will see you when I see you. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Bye.